In this video, I've got this late 70s Gibson Heritage on my bench. The customer brought it in because it's got this crack in the bridge. It also has this funky insert that I'm not sure what is going on here. The insert is for the bridge pins. Never quite seen anything like that. It is cracked right in half. With the saddle being so low and the action being high, this guitar also needs a neck reset. You can see the straight edge runs right into the bridge. So first things first, let's try to figure out what's going on with this bridge. Okay, I'm just taking these strings off this guitar and I'm noticing that this is about the dirtiest guitar I think I've ever seen. This fingerboard and neck has got so much gunk on it. So I'm going to have to give this thing maybe a third over, not a once over. I don't know. It's grody. So let me get started cleaning this thing first. I don't even want to touch it right now. Let me get cleaning on this thing. Then I'll get to this bridge. Well, this cleaning process turned out to be quite a chore. The top was not too bad, but this fingerboard, I buffed and cleaned. Added multiple coats of cleaner. Nothing was penetrating this gunk. So I figured I'd flip it over and work on the back a little bit. But the back of the neck was worse. It had this gummy residue that just would not come off. So I tried to add some more cleaner and just buff the crap out of it. The back of this neck was so gummy. Yeah, that's how gummy it was. Finally, I switched over to some Murphy's oil soap. That seemed to be doing the job on the back of the neck, but on the fingerboard, I took a razor blade to it and scraped it multiple times and took just gobs of gunk off it. Let me tell you, this took a long time. I really should have charged an additional cleaning fee for this one. Moving on. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on with this bridge and see what the hell is going on here. So the bridge is split right down the middle and it's uneven. It seems to be lifting in the center. There's this insert that, not sure what's going on here, but this is lifted way up as well and it won't budge. So let me get this bridge removed so I can re-glue everything back in place. Hopefully that will fix it. So I cut out these pieces of cardboard to roughly fit the shape of that bridge. And I just coated it with this foil tape. Now I can add a little heat lamp, about 5 minutes or so. I'll check it. So with an autofocus lens and a sharp blade, just working it under the bridge, try to get that glue loose. It always takes multiple times heating it. Each time I heat it, I get the blade in a little bit farther. I just keep repeating this pattern and eventually it comes loose. I see what it is. If you look close, it's about, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch. Maybe these pinholes were really worn out and they put this little insert in there. I can see these holes in here are pretty worn out. I'll show you. You can see these holes. Maybe the bridge was moved over or they were just worn out so bad. I didn't think the bridge pad looked so bad. Taking a second look, yeah, they are pretty wallowed out. Might have to fill some of those holes. We'll have to see. This is definitely split right in half. That needs to be glued back. I'm not sure if that insert, I guess the insert can be glued back in place as well. Kind of feels like plastic. Not sure what that is. If anybody has seen anything like that before, drop me a comment. Let me know what your experience with that is or what your thoughts are. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and get it glued back together and then remount it. And then next week, I'm gonna have to pull this neck off. So hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications so you see when that one comes up. Catch you later.